If you're new to bass fishing, this video is for you. I'll show you a simple gear you need to start fishing with confidence. And here's what you need: a rod, a reel, line, hooks, and baits. And this is it for now. We're going to keep it simple, keep it easy, and focus on learning to fish. Before we dive in, if this video helps you, hit the like and subscribe. It really supports the channel. And stick around, because I got a simple step-by-step cheat card for catching bass that I'll share with you at the end. You just saw all those rods and reels, and it can feel overwhelming. That's why we're going to keep it simple. A rod and reel combo that works for beginners, whether you're fishing from the bank, a kayak, or a small boat. For beginners, it's important not to confuse a spinning rod with a bait caster. A spinning rod has a reel hanging underneath, and the larger guys near the reel, and it gets smaller toward the tip. It's easy to cast and forgiving. A bait caster, on the other hand, has a reel sitting on top, smaller guides, and a steeper learning curve. Start simple, focus on learning, and you'll catch more fish faster. Now for beginner anglers, this rod and reel combo works perfectly. A 6'6" medium power rod with fast action paired with a 2500 or 2500 series spinning reel. For lines, it doesn't need to be complicated. Start with a 10-pound monofilament. It's easy to cast and forgiving. Or a 10 to a 15-pound braid if you're fishing in thick vegetation or heavy cover. When spooling your reel, stop about 1/8 inch from the edge to prevent slippage and tangles, or just have the local bait shop spool it for you. For hooks, you only need two types: a 3/0 to a 5/0 EWG hooks for soft plastic, and a size 1 to a 2 weedless circle hooks for wacky rig. Simple and easy, and that's all you need. For baits, we're going to start with these: a topwater plopper, black or white; a topwater plopper, black or white; a crankbait in chartreuse, black or white; a 1/4 ounce spinnerbait in chartreuse and white with silver and gold blades; a 4 to a 5 inch soft plastic in green pumpkin, brown, gray, or white. With these gear, you'll cover most beginner situations. As you fish more, you'll learn when to switch. Now that we got the gear and baits together, it's time to use them on the water. If you have little to no experience casting a spinning reel, ask someone with experience to show you the basics. And remember, practice makes perfect. Catching bass comes down to knowing what to cast first, how fast to retrieve, and where bass like to be. This exact process is broken down step by step on the cheat card I mentioned earlier. Let's start with how to fish, and then I'll tell you where to fish to catch more fish. When you start fishing, begin with top water to locate active fish. If the bite slows down, switch to a spinnerbait or a crankbait to cover water quickly. If bite slows even more, slow down with a soft plastic and fish methodically near edges and cover. Now let's talk about where to fish. Some beginning-friendly spots include shallow shorelines, slow-moving currents like outlets and spillways, rocky bottoms, and drop-offs. These areas often hold bass and give beginners the best chance to catch fish. Remember, this setup is all about learning and building confidence. Move quietly, pay attention to what's working, and be patient. Practice pays off. You will catch more bass over time. And always practice safe catch and release. This is your beginner's bass fishing setup. Simple, effective, and easy to start with. You can save the fishing chart card later for a step-by-step system with you on the water. And if you're learning how to fish step by step, drop me a comment and subscribe and hit the bell.